Hello, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Grace.
And you are listening to The Sims Radio.
Today we will be talking about The Sims.
We will begin by enriching your Sims knowledge. For instance,
Simlish was actually inspired by real languages. Will Wright, who developed the game, feared that certain phrases of English dialogue would become a very robotic and present a rather challenging task to market and translate into several different languages. So, in the end, he made Simlish, which it also draws from fractured Ukrainian, French, Latin, and so many different languages. How cool is that?
real EA video games have made an appearance in many of the Sims games, such as in Sims 4, you can play SimCity, and Sims 1 makes an appearance as Sims Forever.
Obviously on a PC. Also, in Sims 2, when they were making it, a server fire caused certain features to be removed. They had to rebuild a ginormous part of Sims 2. Did you know also that Sims 2 was going to have seasons in it, but because of this they couldn't put it in? How sad is that?
The Sims originally had several different names, and the first one of these was Dollhouse.
Imagine Dollhouse 2, Dollhouse 3, Dollhouse 4. I couldn't.
Or maybe even Dollhouse 5 in the near future.
That would be fun.
Or far future.
Wow. The series has also sold enough copies to fill an entire country.
And that's countries as big as Brazil or Pakistan.
Brazil is also a ginormous country. And did you know the first ever object ever implemented was a toilet?
Wow, wow, Sims.
Wow. Amazing. How beautiful. Okay.
And next we will be talking about the new Sims My First Pet Stuff Pack.
So how do y'all feel about this? When they released the trailer, there was many YouTubers, famous YouTubers like Urban Sims, Delagracie and The Sims Supply did reviews on it. And they discussed how much they hated the game. They also felt free to leave these comments on the trailer.
They believed that it could have just been in Cats and Dogs and shouldn't really have been its own overpriced stuff pack.
I mean, $20 US. I think it's about 15 or 10 pounds in UK where we are actually. And how would you feel if you bought it and you couldn't you couldn't use half of the features like the dog and cat outfits? I mean, what? Who? There's also there's like 15 DLCs in The Sims 4. Who can afford all that?
And many people think that it's kind of just,
well, lame. No one wants hamsters. I mean, I know some people want hamsters, but like, it's such a small implement. Could have been included in Cats and Dogs EA. What are you thinking?
Or it could have been a free patch.
Yeah, but we did not get that after much campaigning.
Ooh. Now let's talk about our expectations for The Sims 5.
So for Sims 5, we actually want the open world feature like in Sims 3.
But we would like the Sims 2 cutscenes, like when you're having a baby or getting married.
Seriously, just search on YouTube for Sims 2 cutscenes. They are actually beautiful, like first kiss, woohoo, and many other things like having babies.
Yeah, lovely.
So we also want the creator style and like the general graphics and runningness of The Sims 4 to be implemented as well.
Because The Sims 3 didn't exactly run well.
Yeah, raise your hand if your game crashed. Virtual hand raisers. We know it's a bit of much to ask, but we really have high expectations for Sims 5.
Especially seeing as we were kind of disappointed by Sims 4 at first.
We only have 3 expansion packs. That's like an expansion pack a year. Seriously, EA, get your act together. Let's talk about The Sims Mobile next. So when it was actually released, well, they teased it in the May of 2017, but it wasn't released until the 6th of March this year. People were pretty hyped about it. I'm level 23 on it.
Well, I'm only level 6.
Well, I've been kind of hardcore playing it for ages now. But there's a lot of stuff from it from Sims 4. Like, you know, like there's certain objects that certain Simmers will recognise and be like, yo, we know who you are. They have renamed it, but we'd kind of appreciate some different objects, you know?
The styles of The Sims are also very, very similar to that of Sims 4.
I mean, the creator style is definitely better than Sims Replay, but it's a very different feel to it.
I really love the online features of it though.
Yeah, how you can throw parties and see, hey! Okay, I'm saying hey a lot, but how you can see your friends a lot and stuff.
Yeah, and the way that you can just enter your jobs and actually work in them.
Yeah, like the fashion career, the barista career. So many people want the barista career in Sims 4. But we've been rambling for a long time now, so
we hope you have a great day or night.
We'll see you next time you tune into The Sims Radio. I'm Grace.
And I'm Sarah.